Then, Yunwei remembers the memory of when Gigi fell and then says, I don't know. Ning says, don't you accept it? And yes, I have plenty of time to play now. Just then, they hear some noises, and Yunwei runs to the meeting room. There, a video of Chen and Yunwei is playing in which both are confessing their love to each other, and also hugging. Seeing this, Lin Yao and Yu Zi are shocked. And when Yu Ning arrives there, she is also shocked to see this video, and a person is also secretly listening to all this. Just then, Lin Yao comes to Yunwei and slaps her before leaving. Yunwei, crying, starts to strangle Yu Ning. Seeing this, Yuza quickly pushes Yunwei aside and leaves with Yu Ning. In the next scene, when Yunwei goes home, Lin Yao is telling someone, find Chen. Yunwei says to Lin Yao, this must have been edited by someone. Lin Yao says, it was edited, okay. And what about this child? Was this also edited by someone? Yunwei doesn't know what to say. Lin Yao says, how could you cheat on Yuze? Does he trust you as much as I do? Yunwei starts crying. Lin Yao says, I will talk to my lawyer, and don't you worry, you will get nothing. In the next scene, that worker goes to Yu Ning and says, ma'am, someone changed that flash drive and I couldn't catch them. But I have an idea that if this person can change the flash drive without anyone knowing, maybe they were not in the meeting. Yu Ning says, let's check the CCTV footage. The worker says, I have already sent a person to check it. After this, Lin Yao comes to Yu Ning. Yu Ning says to Lin Yao, sorry, Mr. Lin Yao, I am investigating who changed this flash drive. Lin Yao says, it's not your fault. It doesn't matter who it is, but he has been following her for a long time. Yu Ning says, could it be Chen himself? Lin Yao says, I couldn't find him. Yu Ning says, as soon as I get any news, I will contact you. Lin Yao says, honestly, I am ashamed. She was with me for a long time, but I could never understand her. Yu Ning says, often it's the people closest to you who hurt you. Lin Yao says, I have told Yunwei I'm divorcing her. What have you planned? Yu Ning says, the issue with Gigi is not over yet. In the next scene, when Yu Ning is going home, someone is following her, which makes Yu Ning suspicious, and she starts walking faster. But just then, Yuzi is standing there. Yu Ning gets scared seeing him and says, what are you doing here? Yuze says, I came to take out the trash. Yu Ning says, you scared me. Saying this, Yu Ning starts to leave, and then says to Yuza, who are you waiting for? Yuze says, I am just coming after getting a parcel. So Yu Ning leaves. After Yu Ning leaves, Yuza tells someone to come out, and it's none other than Yunwei. Yuze says to her, what is your problem? Tell me. Yunwei says, Lin Yao wants to divorce me. And Yuze, now I only have you. Yuze says, do you still have that friend, Chen? Yunwei says, this was all Yu Ning's plan, didn't you see? Yuze says, it was you who made false accusations against Yu Ning, and now I have realized that she is better than you. Yunwei says, is it because of Chen? I only used him. Yuze says, well, you misunderstood. I have no interest in your business, and I have also given you your money back. Just as you said, from now on, we don't owe each other anything. And then while leaving, Yuze says, if you ever try to touch my wife again, I will not spare you. After this, we see that Yunwei goes to Chen. Chen takes her to a room. Seeing the room, Yunwei says, you live here? Chen says, yes, this is a very peaceful place, so I like living here. Yunwei says, you said you wanted to go back to your native region and get a house there and find a new wife. Are you living a good life? Chen says, where can I go back to? I have been out of the orphanage for a long time, so I am used to all these things. And then Chen gives Yunwei tea and says, all right, tell me why you are here. Yunwei says, I didn't have any work, so I came to meet you. Chen says, is Yuzi okay? Yunwei says, it's not Yuzi, it's you. And then Yunwei tells the whole story and says, Yu Ning tried to put me in a difficult situation.